So you want to know what I find super interesting and something that I've seen as a common repetitive trend over and over and over again? In my comment section specifically on my videos, it's that so many guys out there are expecting great results in specific areas of their life, whether it's personal, whether it's professional, whether it's in their relationships, whether it's with the gym, anything, mindset, expecting these big results, but they're not really doing anything in order to be worthy or deserving of those results. A common comment I'd guess. It's something along the lines of, yeah, man, there's this girl who I used to work with or who I work with. She used to smile at me a lot, but now she's not smiling at me. What do I do about that? It's like, okay, there's obviously a reason why she's, like not talking to you, not smiling at you anymore. You're not giving her something to want to smile at you anymore, more than likely, because I see this as like a repetitive thing. Not necessarily the work situation, but that category, right? Gaining a girl's attention, kind of, after she's like not been interested. Whether it's that topic, that's not the important, topic, or that's not the important point of this video, but the point I'm trying to make is nothing in this life is for free. There's not a single thing in this life as something for nothing. Everything has a price tag attached to it, even if it's not necessarily financial, right? Dollar value. But there's a price tag for everything. If you want to attract that girl to you, the price you have to pay is you have to give her something to want you. You have to give her a reason to give you her attention. If you want to make big money, you have to do what? Provide big value, right? If you want to get really fit, big muscles, whatever, what do you got to do? You got to spend a lot of time in the gym. You want to get good with friends. You have to spend a lot of time refining your social skills, right? So the whole point of the video, man, is just for you to understand that there's no such thing as something for nothing in this life. And the more you look at what you're getting, whether it's from people, whether it's from girls, whether it's from compensation, the more that you're looking at what you're getting, the less you'll actually get. But the more you focus on giving value, right? Any type of value. This is anything. Friendships, relationships, job, whatever. The more you focus on giving value, the more you actually get, which is ironic because you're not even focusing on getting. You're just getting as a byproduct of giving a lot. I know it sounds cliche. Oh, you got to give, but it's actually true. The more you give in this life, the more you get. And so when we shift our mindsets from, oh, this girl doesn't like me, all girls are this, all girls are this. Oh, I'm broke as a joke, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm out of shape. If we just shift our mindsets and start thinking, what am I putting in order for me to be able to receive that, or in order for me to deserve to receive that? Lots of times, man, it's just the answer to that question is nothing. You want to be in shape, you want to be this, you want to be that. What type of effort are you putting in order to go to the gym? I mean, I'm parked in my car right now. I'm right outside of the gym now. Do I want to be here? Not really, but still, I'm pushing myself. What effort are you making? Oh, yeah, you have no friends, for example? Or you don't have many friends? Okay, what type of value are you giving? Are you checking up on them? Are you showing an interest in who they are? Probably not. Probably talking about things that only interest you, no one else. You want to make a lot of money? Okay, what kind of value are you giving? All these things revolve around the same thing, which is giving value. And understanding that what you put in is what you get out. And that's why there's no such thing as a price. There's no such thing as something in life without a price tag. There's a price tag attached to everything. I don't care what it is. Oh, you want to be I don't know, you want to be in great shape. You want to be this guy who all the women look at. Okay, you got to make yourself super attractive. You want to make tons of money. Okay, do something to provide value to the world, to solve a problem, to solve, a this major problem a lot of people are having. You want to have a great body. You got to spend hours upon hours every single week at the gym and just bust your ass and make sure you're eating the right food and you're taking proper, care of yourself, everything. But no, so many of us are just focused and concerned on what we're getting. Oh, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. This girl's not giving me attention. That girl's not giving me attention. Oh, this person at work, that person at work. You're not focused on giving. That's the problem. And you know, speaking of like work and stuff, you know what makes me cringe? I remember when I was in school, it's like people would be talking about careers, and you could just tell these two people, they don't really like the field that they're talking about, but they're just talking about it from a financial perspective, meaning, oh, blah blah blah. Oh, you're this major. I heard they make bank, right? They make bank. It kind of makes me cringe, not because of that in and of itself, but because of the whole. You're immediately thinking about what you're getting. What about what you're giving? Let's say you become, I don't know. Let's take a random career that I heard of recently, an audiologist. Very random. I recently, heard that in a conversation recently. Well, I'm studying to become an audiologist, whatever. Apparently, they make decent money. I think over six figures, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just say they make $120,000. And you're talking to someone, oh, yeah, they make bank, right? It's like, yeah, sure, but are you interested in that field? Excuse me. Are you interested in learning about that field? Are you interested in becoming one actually because you have an interest for this field? Or are you just doing it because of the money? Most likely it's because they're doing it just because of the money. That's a stupid mindset to have. Your mindset should be to give value, and then as a byproduct of giving value, to make money. Why do I make these videos on YouTube? Do you think it's because, oh yeah, I just want to make so much money? It would be great to make a lot of money, of course, but it's because I have a passion for this, if you can't already tell. And so you have to keep that mindset. You have to keep that in the back of your mind, dude. You have to keep in mind things like this. Everything has a price tag. Every single thing in life has a price tag. Okay, these people like you. Why would you want these people to like you? Why would they like you? What type of value are you bringing to the friendship? Are you cool? Are you confident? Do you talk about interesting stuff? Are you a funny guy? In what way do you add value? I recently made a short, YouTube short about this, regarding the reason why you have no friends. Not you in particular, but whoever. It's because you're not focused on giving value. You're focused on, oh yeah, I want them to like me. I want them to like me. Let me just talk about myself the whole time. Oh man, I cringe. I cringe when people think like that. That's such a selfish way to think. Why not go into these interactions with the mentality of, I want to give these people value. I want to give these people value. I want to somehow teach them something. Open their mind up to something. For them, not even for me. For them. But no, most of us, we just talk about ourselves. Like if I just met someone who's not interested in pharmacy or YouTube, right? I'm a pharmacist, by the way, in case you don't already know that. And they're not interested in those things. I'm not just going to keep talking about them. Yeah, I'm a pharmacist / content creator for life coaching. I'm not just going to be like, oh yeah, I do this, if they're not interested in listening. But if they ask me, what do you do? How'd you get into that? Then I'll tell them everything. Because I obviously want to talk about myself. Every human does want to talk about themselves. But I'm not just going to do that without them giving me an indication to do that. You know what I mean? Like them requesting that. And so understand that. Understand that there's a price tag to everything in life. Everything is give and take. It's not just take and it's not just give. But first, in order to take, that is a byproduct of giving. That's like a law of nature, basically. First, the giving comes, and then you take later. You don't just have the anticipation of just taking without giving your best in order to take. That's like me going into the gym without having ever worked out and being like, yeah, okay, when am I gonna have a six pack? I'm gonna looking at my watch. Oh, is it like 42 days? Am I gonna have a six pack? It's like, and already thinking about, oh my God, how am I gonna be ripped to impress all these girls? It's like, wait, why are you even doing this? It's because I want to make myself a higher value person and make myself healthier. As a byproduct of that, I'm gonna look better. That's a byproduct. It's not the main thing. The main thing is for my health, for me to feel good and for my body to function properly. As a byproduct of that, it's looking good. That's not the main thing. Oh, I just want to go to the gym to look good. No. So that mindset applies to everything, and it applies to dating, finances, everything. And this video has the potential to just change your mindset when it comes to all these things. It's not just one topic. It's not just one-sided. It's not just one-dimensional. You have to think this way about everything. You know? Sometimes in life, you got to take the simple approach in terms of, okay, the mentality, okay, in terms of how you approach things, in terms of your philosophy behind why you do something. Do it because you just want to give value. Talking to random people at a party, doing it because you're trying to create value. People look at you weird, like, oh, do you even know these people? It's like, who the fuck cares? You're just giving value by being a good person, by being a nice person, by being a kind person, a social person. You don't always have to have ulterior motives. And I also cringe when people have that type of mindset. Oh, ulterior motives. Why is that person talking to you? Maybe he has bad intentions. Maybe it's like, no, I'm just a social dude. Let's not go off on a tangent, but anyways, yeah, just give value without expecting tons of things in return. Just give value, dude. It's not that difficult. You want to be a person of value, you have to give value yourself. If you do not give people value, you are not going to get the attention of people, and you're not going to get much value yourself. Again, this applies to every single field, every single thing in life. If you have these big ambitions, you have to be willing to pay the price to become that. You want to be this, famous athlete. Say you want to be, I don't know, a famous basketball player, a famous soccer player, a famous swimmer, and you're still super young. All right, start training from right now. Or if you're the parent of a child like that, probably relay this message to them. Start training from right now and taking it super seriously and living that way, seeing yourself as a champion, living that way for years, not thinking of the result, but doing it for the love of it. And then eventually, as a byproduct, all of those years of training are going to culminate in that moment of you becoming a champion, or you becoming recognized, signing a deal with like a major team. I don't know the specifics, but you should think like that. Nothing is for free. But instead of thinking, no, I'm not going to go into it because the money's low, you're already in that field for the wrong reasons. But if you're in a specific field because of love, you're going to give more as a byproduct. And so, yeah, man, it's basically my message for today. I kind of freestyled it. That's what I thought of yesterday. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a video about this specific topic. But yeah, man, just from now on, think about things in terms of what you can give, not in terms of what you can take, and how I can provide value to the world. And just great things tend to happen in life that way, man, when you focus more on giving instead of taking. And then from there, you'll become way more happier when you figure out ways to give without expecting anything in return. And ironically, that's when you actually get the most. So hopefully you got the message, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications for every time I release a new video. Great things are coming, man, and I want you to go out there, believe in yourself, and make things happen. Peace.